So somebody is rebelling. Demetia. You know, I'm actually not going to do anything to that. We're just going to let that go. If they succeed, good for them. If they fail, whatever. This plague is not in a good position. Oh. Dropping army, dropping fleet, dropping fort maintenances. Still bleeding gold down. Oh boy. Boy. Not good. Mintagra. I'm a 10-year-old boy. I got Mintagra. Mysterious thought to have been spread by kissing and bodily. Okay. I'm at war with. Am I still losing legitimacy? Yes. Is it called legitimacy? Yes, it is. Losing legitimacy as a ruler. I can no longer expand in the midst of a plague. $41,000 population with 300. I wonder what the actual population of Rome even was. Mm.
Egyptian. Where do you think you worked it out? All right. How about this one? That was better. That was better. Good win for me, bud. At 135. Where do you think you worked an hour to come well for me? $10. How about 18? All right. Fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time. But you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. You can fool some of the. So here's a cool way where you can make just this much last for quite a while and get the job done. So the first thing we got to do, cut this down to size. We can probably get 2 or 3 Swedish torches out of it. And now we just need to split it into the quarter. Spacing this back together. Now we need a way to hold it together. I recommend that everybody keep a little bit of wire, some sort of triangle thing. Serving Cass's vanity as he just won a martial arts tournament. This happened with Tom Hardy, age 45, entered and won the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Open tournament. Martial arts has been a recent passion for Tom Hardy, who received it well in 2020. Others have shown a lot of humility where he waited in line to enter and didn't ask for any staunch treatment. He even requested to be called by his real name, Edward Hardy, so nobody would make a big deal when they saw Tom Hardy recorded on the screen. Even with that, people still recognized him instantly, and he agreed to take photos with anyone who asked. One of his opponents, Danny Appleton, was initially nervous to fight him, but Tom Hardy went to him and said, "Forget he's an actor and just remember he's his opponent." And the reason Tom Hardy got into jiu-jitsu was because he said it would make him more of a better actor. third person due to the discipline required for it. Tom Hardy is a pretty disciplined guy already, where he gained 40 pounds of muscle to play Bane for The Dark Knight Rises. Some people believe he's doing this because he wants to be James Bond, or if he knows martial arts that could give him an edge in the casting. Looking at everything, it seems like a guy just having some fun in the ring. With that, I'm Charles Pearl. Please subscribe. Definitely deserved to be cast as Venom and Bane because he just won a martial arts tournament. This happened where Tom Hardy at age 45 entered and won the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Open tournament. Martial arts has been a recent passion for Tom Hardy, who received his blue belt in 2020. He wasn't praised by his competitors for showing a lot of humility, where he waited in line to enter and didn't ask for any star treatment. He requested to be called by his real name, Edward Hardy, so nobody would make a big deal when they saw Tom Hardy record on the screen. Even with that, people still recognized him instantly, and he agreed to take photos with anyone who asked. One of his opponents, Danny Appleton, was initially nervous to fight him. Said forget he's an actor, just his opponent. Since Tom Hardy got into jiu-jitsu was because he said it would make him more. Hardy is a pretty disciplined. You're about to hear the most disturbing true stories on the internet. In 1921, a German farmer woke up to find a deep set of footprints leading from the forest right up to his back door. Whoever had come to his house had not left yet. After making sure it wasn't just his family, he searched everywhere on his property and his house everywhere, and he could not determine who made the prints or where they went. A few weeks later, his maid abruptly quit, saying that every time she's alone in the house, she hears demonic voices in the attic. Shortly thereafter, he and his family start to hear the voices too. When no one's heard from them in a couple days, the neighbors go over to check and they find them in the barn. One by one, each of the family members made their way down to the barn, where they were systematically murdered and stacked in the corner. To this day, no one knows who or what is responsible for this crime. You're about to hear one of the most disturbing true stories on the internet. In 1921, a German farmer woke up to find a deep set of footprints leading from the forest right up to his back door. Whoever had come. Bad must this guy have been. Earlier this year, a man from New York named Michael Andrew Murphy was dropping by his mom's grave when he found a Ziploc bag of feces directly on top of it. He figured someone must have been walking their dog and accidentally left it there. But just 3 weeks later, he found another bag in the same exact spot. At that point, Michael was getting suspicious, so he decided to get permission from the cemetery to place a hidden camera in the trees nearby. And after he came back a while later to check the footage, he couldn't believe what he was seeing. At around the same time, almost every single day, a man would show up, and while his wife waited, would urinate on Michael's mom's grave. Michael was furious and heartbroken, but also realized that he actually recognized the guy. It was a 68-year-old named Dean Eichler, someone his mom had been briefly married to in the 1970s. The two had gotten divorced after Dean claimed that her pregnant child...
Come on! I don't care.
Turns out, although it had been almost 50 years with zero contact, he still hadn't gotten over it. Michael believes it's likely Dean has been desecrating his mom's grave ever since she died in 2017. He says it's absolutely sick and disgraceful to anyone's justice. How bad must this guy have been? Earlier this year, a soldier gets their this guy have been? Earlier this year, a man from New When a soldier gets their rifle for the first time, here are some rookie mistakes you could expect. Ruining your sight picture. By black preachers who were propagating.
Ooh.
to which the lost tribe of the house of Israel was none other than the Negroes. Although this might at first sight seem an odd claim, it can be seen as reflecting the beliefs that some black slaves had held during their captivity when they were interrogated on their origins, their destiny. A historical example supports this hypothesis. A slave uprising took place in Richmond, Virginia at the beginning.
to the name Curtis. Ladies and gentlemen, Curtis. No. There's a cult believing the name Kratos evolved into the name Curtis. No, seriously, this is a really good question, but, no! Like father, like son. Okay, so Kratos' magic attack from God of War 3 is the same attack that Zeus does right after summoning the Blade of Olympus in the battle between the gods and the Titans. Love it. Creating a volcano that f***s and sucks anyone around. God of War 2's secret death scene. In the fight against Lakis and Atropos, where you reach the second phase of the fight, where this MILF comes out of the mirror and takes you to a trip down memory lane. Let me take you down memory lane. Gets you to the sword you used in the past to kill Ares. Says if she breaks it, Kratos dies in the past, meaning he dies in the present as well, of course. And you gotta defend the blade and all that, but if you happen to fail, which I did back when I was a kid, you get this really awesome cutscene where both Kratoses fall and die. Look at it. True destiny! House decorations. In God of War 1, right after you kill the Hydra and get the key and open the door and kill the bitches, after the cutscene that starts, you know, where these two chicks be laying on the bed, baby. There's a Cyclops carpet, which looks pretty good. Thank you, I'll take it. And the Minotaur head attached to the wall. I never paid attention to this awesome detail, man. I love it. Atreus statue. Now, I'm not talking about all the tattoos on his body and all that. I'm talking about that one scar right on his left eye. But it's no ordinary scar. I can just picture it slowly coming out just for it to turn out to be the Kratos tattoo. You know, the red line across the eyes and that spans around the back and all that. And I think it's pretty clear. You can all see it, like, just pay close attention. You can see it right there. Let me try and paint this for you guys. Yeah, and that was it for the surface level of the iceberg. Again, short, but here we go to the shallow water. And now we go to the shallow waters. Now we're in the shallow waters, and we're starting this one off with the God of War 4 Invincibility. This is a move in God of War 4 that when you activate it, gives you invincibility to 99% of enemy attacks. Physical or magical? Thought I might let you know. It's so. When you're bare-handed, you do an attack and pause for a second. If you press R2 or R1, you get invincibility, as you guys can see on the screen. Now, Olympus Cancel. You can cancel a lot of God of War 3 moves by activating the Rage of Sparta while they're happening. Really useful for combos and useful for how much it changes the combat. Like you can do it anywhere, anytime, even in the air. It's really, really cool. Uni Trolls. This is a comment left by Atreus after you kill the two color-coded and knowing your mother's a bad bitch trolls. Atreus says cutie trolls, referencing what Paul said to Marvel's Loki in this scene right here. The other one. In God of War 3, where you reach the climax of the game and Gaia interferes, Zeus says you should have chosen the other one. Not a lot of people understood what he meant. He meant Deimos, Kratos' brother, so go figure. God of War 1 swimming glitch. Speedrunners found out about this glitch in God of War 1 where you can swim in the air. Check it out. You might get interested in speedrunning God of War 1, so yeah. God of War 2 swimming glitch. There's another swimming glitch in the series. This one is in God of War 2. Check it out. Canceled movie. Captain Cuba interviewed David Jaffe, and David Jaffe, the creator of God of War, opened up about a movie that got canceled.
Never happened, of course, but thank God. Well, because it started off really good. It started off with the producers who had just made Batman Begins. They paid $1 million to a guy to write the script, an Academy Award nominee. It wasn't a great script, no, but it was a really good first draft. Like, you could definitely look at it and go, okay. I mean, it was the God of War story, but, you know, I want to say that Oracle was made to be more of a not a sidekick, but a companion. So I guess because, and the writer wasn't wrong. He's like, in a game, it's fine to have Kratos go traipsing around by himself, but I need somebody to have dialogue with Kratos so we can have words. Okay. And so he had invented, or he had expanded the role of the Oracle to.
I know you. I know you, Ghost of Sparta. I made a video art and I freaking love it. When I really made this awesome video of what the World Serpent was saying, and yeah, it was just a funny video. Personally, I think he did say, I know you, Ghost of Sparta, even though the Sparta part seems as sluggish as Lord Slug from Dragon Ball, lads. Subscribe! Seriously, he kind of says, I know you, Ghost of Sutta. Sutta. That is where we conclude the shallow waters tier of this iceberg. Next, we have the depths, the Lake of Nine, about to get deeper. We're starting the depths section